electric potential. First, which we have already discussed, that because of the point charge. Because of a point charge, electric potential is defined as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r. And this is scalar quantity. This is the point where charge q is placed, and at a distance r from this q, the potential will be given by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r. Second is system of point charges. That means there are a number of the point charges because of which we can find the electric potential at a point P. And this is using the superposition principle. It means if there are the number of charges, say Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 and so on, and at a particular point P we have to find the electric potential, that means we have to use the superposition principle, in which we have to find the electric potential due to the individual charges. Then finally, summing up all the potentials, we get the final potential. That means we can write potential V due to the n number of point charges equal to summation of I 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Qi by Ri. And here we have to take the algebraic sum. That means we have to use charges if positive, if this is the positive charges, and negative if charges are negative. Third, we have to find the potential due to a line charge. For line charge, we have already found the electric field. This is a line charge, suppose, which has a positive charge distributed over its length, and there is a point A which is at a distance Ra, and after that there is a point B which is at a distance Rb. This is Ra and the distance is Rb. So we have to find the potential at a point because of the line charges. We have already found the electric field due to a line charge is lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught r, where lambda was the linear charge density, that means charge per unit length, which is distributed uniformly, and r is the perpendicular distance of the point from the line charge. So there are the 2 points A and B which are at a perpendicular line. A is at a distance Ra and B is at a distance Rb, and we have to find the potential at a particular point. For that, first we have to find the potential difference. This is VAB, that is equal to VA minus VB. It is equal to integral VA at a distance Ra, so it is limit is Ra to Rb, and it is equal to E dot dl. We have already shown that potential difference is E dot dl. This is the E dot dl. We can write it as integral A to B E dot dl. This term. So we are using the same relation, E dot dl. So it will give integral Ra to Rb E dl, and what is the angle between them? Because this is a positive charge, so field will be in outward direction from the line, so E is along the outward direction, and we are moving from A to B, and A to B we take an elementary length, say dl, or we are talking about r, we can write dr. Anyway, it is dl, and that is equal to, an angle between them is, because these are parallel in same direction, so it is cos 0 degree. Therefore Ra to Rb, E is lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught r, and integrating variable is, because we are using r, so we also write it dr. This is dr. Now constant terms are taken out of the integral. It is lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught, and then integrating Ra to Rb 1 by r dr. Integration of 1 by r is 1 by x dx. Its integral is ln x, that is equal to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log r and limits are RA to RB. So where you can put the limits, it will come log RA RB minus log RA. And using the formula log m minus log n equal to log m by n, we can write this equal to 2 pi epsilon naught log RB by RA. This is the potential difference between A and B. VA minus VB is this value. Now to find a particular point, say A, we take a reference point B. Suppose B is at infinity. It means RB is at infinity, and at infinity we take VB equal to 0. So what we will get? We will get VA minus 0 equal to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log, and it is infinity by RA. This is log infinity. This parameter will be log infinity. If we draw the function of log, so we will see the function is in this way. This is say x, this is log x. So this function, as x is increasing, function is also increasing. That means this log will also tends to infinity. Though it is moving slowly, increasing slowly, but ultimately for x tends to infinity, it is also infinity. That means A is also at infinity. So we have to change the reference point. So we will choose a suitable reference point. Suppose RB is a reference point R0, for which we consider VB equal to 0. For this reference, we will write VA minus 0 equal to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log R0 by RA. Or in general, we can leave this subscript. So we can write potential at a general point is lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log R naught by R. This is the potential due to the infinite line charge.